Hello, this video should show you how to insert a variety of files to your ePortfolio. The first thing that you need to do is make sure that your artifact that you're wanting to post on your website is in your Google Drive inside your ePortfolio folder that was set up. So make sure whatever you're posting is in this folder. Now you may have named it something different, ePortfolio work, artifacts, but however you named it, make sure your artifact is in that folder. Next, we're going to come to our ePortfolio. So you're going to go to Google Sites. Again, to get to there, you can go to your 9 Square Google App Launcher, choose Sites. This screen will show, and then you just click on your name and get to your ePortfolio. Your first choice is to decide which skill your artifact falls under. So you have to have that discussion with your teacher or yourself and choose whichever one you feel it is represented. So I'm going to just go under communication. Once you're here at communication, you are going to click on the new post button. When you do this, make sure that you give it a few seconds to create the page. Don't start doing a bunch of clicking. Once the page loads, your first thing to do is give your post a name. So you don't want to leave it as untitled. So give it a name according to what the artifact is. So I'm just going to put practice post. Next thing we do is we change the layout. We will change it to 2-column simple. 1 column for our artifact, 1 column for our reflection. Now to insert the artifacts, if you are on a Mac, everything should be in your Google Drive folder. Even if you're on an iPad, it should be in your Google Drive folder, but we'll talk about that. I'm going to come up to Insert, and I'm going to come over here to Drive, and I'm going to choose whatever the document is, or if it's a drawing, folder. You're probably not going to choose folder. Are you uploading an image? Is it a Google slide presentation? Video, spreadsheet? So whatever it was, you're going to choose that. So I'm just going to do video first. You're going to find your video in your list. This will show you all the videos you have access to. So find it in the list, click on it, and hit select. Generally, uncheck the title. The width in pixels you might alter once you see how it posts in the column. You could go down to usually maybe 400 if you want, and click Save. Now, depending on your screen, will depend on if this looks like it's overlapping. If this placeholder is overlapping onto this column, you might want to narrow the width. Again, to get back to it is the little settings, the properties. I can then adjust the width. It will show once you type your reflection and click Save. The next thing that we're going to do is insert a image. So again, I'm going to come back to Insert, Drive. My image is in my folder on my drive, so I'm going to choose Image. And then find the image. Let me find one that will come in. Let's do, we're going to do this one. And when you insert an image, it will usually come in large. Of course, I chose one that doesn't come in large, so I'm going to come back to here and do it again. Let's see. Could do this one. Kind of came in a little bit bigger. A lot of times, though, these images will come in really large and fill the whole screen. To fix that, all you have to do is select the image, and you should see the little menu for the image pop up. You can click on S, M, or L, small, medium, large, and it will resize your image for you, and you can adjust it to however big you want the image. Okay, so that's how to, if I don't want this image anymore, I can hit the little X. It removes it. All right, next thing I'm going to insert is a Google Doc or or slide works the same way. So I come over to Insert, Drive, and I choose Document or Presentation. Either one, they will look a little different on this next screen, but not major. I'm just going to select this one and hit Select. Again, I don't include the title. I generally don't do anything with height or width, and then I just click Save. Again, here it shows the placeholder. I can center it if I want, or just leave it where it is. The last one is a presentation. These are the things that you guys usually post. So I'm going to come over here to presentation, and I'm going to do, let's see, I'll do this one. Here again, don't include the title. I can start the slideshow as soon as it loads, or restart the slideshow after the last. Size-wise, I usually just leave it at small. You can adjust that if need be, and click Save. Again, I can center. Over here on the other column, I am doing my reflection. I am typing about my artifact. Once I am done, I click Save. And it will publish. And now everything that I attached, you will be able to see. And that is how you create a post for your ePortfolio.